say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Greetings to all my seniors from Oliver P. Morton. Your spring semester has certainly been memorable. I'm so proud of the way you've persevered through all the challenges this crisis has brought forth. From full-time e-learning to the cancellation of prom and traditional celebrations, to many of you having to personally deal with the COVID-19 crisis, you have proven to yourself and the greater Hamon community that you are resilient, amazing, and of high character. It is still my sincere hope that we can celebrate your successes in a traditional face-to-face ceremony. But even if we can't anytime soon, don't let that diminish your sense of pride in all that you've accomplished during high school. The resiliency you've demonstrated over the past 3 months will be a key for you to be successful in life. As the challenges of life present themselves, remember this time that you became adaptable, flexible, did without, and ultimately still succeeded. If you continue to demonstrate these qualities as you go through life, you will find yourself ready and able to deal with any situation. As you begin to experience success, don't forget what this quarantine has reminded us. People and relationships are what's most important. They bring true joy and fulfillment. Financial freedom or money and professional success are worthwhile endeavors, but if they become more important than your family and friends, you will find the rewards do not outweigh the costs. So go and achieve great things, but don't forsake those you love in your pursuits. I sincerely wish you the best of luck in all your endeavors. You have proven that no matter the challenge, you are more than capable. Go let the world know that kids from Hamon, Indiana have what it takes to win. Congratulations, class of 2020. Love you and God bless.
Greetings. My name is Miss Mamala and I'm the president of the Hamon Board of School Trustees. I'm here today to congratulate our graduates of the 2020 class. With you graduating, I'm so very, very proud of all of you. You have made such a difference this year. And I know we have been in this sensitive time, but you are going to graduate. Your new pathway to success, you're going to be very successful. We are so proud of you, so proud of what your accomplishments are going to be. This class is going to be the class that's going to go down in this sensitive time in history, because we have all pulled together and come together as a strong School City of Hamon family. I also want to send out a shout out to all my dance students at the Hamon Academy of Performing Arts. You have done such a remarkable job, and I was so happy that I could spend time with you every day in teaching dance and for you to protect your craft. So, in closing, I want you to rock it, I want you to be the very best, and I want you to always know that I am here for you, we are here for you. The School City of Hamon is here for you because we are a family. So get out there and do it, and good luck. Love you.
To our distinguished 2020 high school graduates, Morton Governors, Hamon Wildcats, Gavitt Gladiators, and Clark Pioneers, I am so honored to congratulate each of you for your tenacity in chasing excellence, especially during this chaotic times of COVID-19. You are the epitome of true success. My message is clear. Allow Him to order your steps, steps of wisdom, love, peace, and joy towards mankind and yourself. In the words of the late Tupac Shakur, the greatest loss is what dies inside of you while still alive. And finally, to my kings and queens, chase excellence. You are winners, you are victorious. Congratulations and thanks.
Good evening, class of 2020 and families. I am School Board Trustee Manny Candelaria. Tonight we celebrate and congratulate you all. You've made it. Estamos orgullosos de ti. Los asistes excelente.
Hello, my name is John Zolno. I am the newest trustee on your school board. I would like to congratulate the class of 2020. This is my first graduation ceremony, but instead of handing out diplomas, I am speaking to you via video due to the COVID-19 pandemic. These have been extraordinary times, and you've stepped up to the challenge, both scholastically and socially. For that, I admire you, and I thank you for working so hard during these trying times. I would also like to thank our teachers and parents for the outstanding work they have done with our children. Again, congratulations, and I wish you continued success as you pursue your future endeavors wherever they may take you. Thank you.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We are so very proud of you. And if no one has told you yet, I want to tell you, you are worth it and you've got what it takes. You have the ability to go out and change the world, and today is just the beginning of the next great adventure in your life. To every parent, grandparent, aunt, uncle, cousin, sibling, counselor, teacher, coach, food service hero, bus driver, and Sunday school teacher, just to name a few, what you do matters. And the investment you've made in the lives of these young people and so many others is so greatly appreciated. Today, we all come together to congratulate you, class of 2020.
Welcome to the Governor's Mansion, and congratulations to the Morton High School class of 2020 and to all of the families, friends, and others that are participating remotely. Because if you are here and participating, you have played a key role in the success and life of one or more of our governors. I'd like to offer a special thank you to our superintendent, Mr. Scott Miller, Assistant Superintendent Teresa Myrick, Executive Director of Curriculum Esther Goods, and our school board members Manny Candelaria, Lisa Miller, John Zulno, Vice President Carlotta King, and Board President Anna Mamala. I'd also like to thank Ken Benich, our Director of Technology, graduation coordinators Melissa Broussard and Ashley Taylor Ebert, and class sponsor Shar Basil, also Connie Pruitt-Alley in our vocal music department, and finally Stephanie Reiser and her outstanding video crew. Morton High School, class of 2020, I am so proud of all that you have achieved. You've done a great job during your years here at the Governor's Mansion, and I'm proud to have been your principal. I wish I had the time here to tell you about all of this class's achievements. However, I will take just a moment to highlight the academic achievements of the class of 2020. We have 262 graduates. 205 of those are Core 40 diplomas. We have 40 academic honors diplomas, 4 technical honors diplomas, and 4 with both academic and technical honors diplomas. We also have 13 associate's degrees from the ACCU through Vincennes University. That is very impressive and a job well done. Once again, congratulations, Morton High School, class of 2020. I couldn't be more proud. You know I love you. Make good choices and go Govs!
It is my pleasure to introduce the Morton High School class of 2020 salutatorian, Abigail Miranda. Abigail is one of the most dedicated and hardworking students at Morton. She is a brilliant scholar as well as a wonderful artist. Abigail is very mature, possesses great character, motivation, and work ethic. In short, she is exceptionally well prepared to move on to the collegiate level where she has a very bright future. Abigail plans on attending Indiana University Bloomington and majoring in psychology. The Morton Governors could not be more proud of her achievements. Congratulations to the salutatorian, Morton High School class of 2020, Abigail Miranda.
It is with distinct honor that I present to you today the valedictorian of the class of 2020, Anali Rogers. Anali is the youngest of 5 children and the last of her siblings to go off to college. While at Morton, Anali's wide range of interests in the sciences and arts have truly helped Anali come out of her shell, and she's found comfort in making memories with others who share the same enthusiasm. As a band major in the Hamon Academy for the Performing Arts, Anali has played oboe and flute while also participating in many musicals, dance concerts, and other HAPA performances. Anali will be attending Butler University this fall, majoring in physics, and she plans to work in the field of researching quantum physics in the future. Please help me congratulate and welcome to the podium our 2020 Morton High School valedictorian, Anali Rogers.
Hello friends, family, educators, and my fellow graduating governors. For those of you who may not know me, I'm Anali. You may have seen me in the hallways wearing bright colors and patterns, some of which matched, and some of which might have been quite a bit mismatched. Never in my wildest dreams would I have thought the class of 2020's graduation would take place in the comfort of our homes. It was just in January that we were discussing our upcoming lasts, and we were laughing out loud at memes that joked about graduation being on Zoom. Boy, did those not age well. But here we are. We went to sleep on March 16th and woke up to a world where hugs and handshakes became bioweapons. I should be saying, ladies and gentlemen, I stand before you tonight as we celebrate our achievements over the past 4 years. But instead, I stand before you in an empty auditorium, hoping that these words will have the same impact through a screen as it would if the seats in front of me were filled. When writing this speech, I wanted to focus on one key thing: being in control of you. If nothing else, these 11 grueling weeks we've endured have taught us this. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, you have control over your mind and not the outside world. One thing is for sure, Mother Nature has shown us that we are merely guests on this planet, not the masters. It is more apparent than now that the only world we have control over is the one living in our minds. Those lasts we were supposed to experience this year came earlier than expected, and some not at all. I know it's easy to succumb to the chaos that is happening right now, but a sound mind makes for a sound body. And if there's any group of adults that can persevere through a global pandemic, it will be the class of 2020. Now is the time to draw your attention from all the current unsolvable problems and focus on how each and every one of us can make a difference in the world. It's hard not being in control and knowing, but this is the time to focus on what you can control, yourself and what you can do to impact the world. This is our time, class of 2020. Our time in the world to show forces that challenge us and that battle against us that a little opposition ain't no big thing. We can wait. We're patient. We will plant our hearts and minds so far below the ground that nothing will be able to disturb our roots. The future, even in these dark times, is bright for the class of 2020. For we are bright, just like those colors and patterns that I wear. Our paths are lit by the glowing hues of our family and friends, teachers, and others that exude from their heart of hearts. They are our most important part of our tapestry of colors, showing so brightly through us all. Their hopes, optimisms, wisdom, they all have helped create colors unique to our individual selves. Ones to be left as our mark on the world, just as others have left their mark in us. As we depart into a changed world, we don't know who's going to do what, but that can be a good thing. We are all equals as we push the button for this new journey. We will all continue to have our struggles, but it is in those times of conflict that we learn the most about ourselves. Our lives are a learning curve, and this pandemic is just another obstacle for us to conquer, to learn from. There is no telling who will rise above it all and invent the first hyperdrive to take us to Mars, or the next cure for the next pandemic. We have the same potential. It's just a matter of putting your mind to it. We are still here, therefore we can make a difference. Make your good vibes in this world contagious and spread your colors, your hope. Help bring back the color that hopelessness and disappointments have taken hostage. Maybe you'll bring back the baby blue that once painted the sky, or the greens that made the grass pop. Or maybe you'll bring back the color in you and your loved ones that might have been lost. May we all find the paths that suit us and set out with clear resolve and knowing what we all must do in creating a better world. For the task at hand is great, but we are greater. Now let's go get it. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Changing, so I pray to God that we can remain the same. All I'm trying to say is our love don't have to change. No, we don't have to change.
Times is hard,
and things are changing, so I pray to God that we can remain
Good evening. I'm Ken Benich, the Director of Technology for the School City of Hamon, as well as an alumni of Morton High School, class of 1990. I'm privileged to have worked with the senior class sponsors to bestow the Governor Award to a deserving senior and staff member. This award has specific criteria and was voted on by the senior class. Here are the qualifications for the Staff Award. Seniors may nominate any staff member at Morton High School that has impacted their life in a positive way. This staff member should be helpful and show enthusiasm for what he or she does both in and out of the classroom. He or she should show care and concern for the students, fellow staff, and for Morton High School. This person should exemplify what it is to be a staff member at Morton High School, proud and committed. Our staff recipient is an ultimate governor. He bleeds red and gray and always goes above and beyond for everyone. Students know that they can count on him to always be helpful, honest, and fair. The teaching staff has referred to him as a mentor, supportive, friendly, and always positive. Everyone knows that they can expect to see his smiling face at nearly every extracurricular event. Mr. Easton said about him that, as great and as an educator as he is even a better man, and I am proud to be his colleague and friend. Our Staff Governor Award winner for 2020 is Mr. Bill Danko. Here are the qualifications for the Student Award. This senior should exemplify what it means to be a Morton High School governor. He or she should exhibit good citizenship, kindness, and be a good role model. This person should show pride in both their school and community and should consistently exhibit the kinds of behaviors we would like to see in our schools and communities. This is a senior who is always courteous, helpful, and caring in their relationships with other students, teachers, coaches, and adults. The student should possess a positive spirit, enthusiasm, and respect for what it means to be a governor. Here are a few comments about our student recipient. Teachers say that this student is a perfect example of what it means to be a governor. He is respectful, friendly, and polite to everyone he meets. He is active in many different areas, which includes being captain of the boys' tennis team, on the golf team, chess team, and an active part of HAPA in plays, musicals, and a vocal major. He is also a top academic student, ranking number 4 in the class, and after college, he wants to problem solve by day and make music by night. Students say that he is one of the kindest and most helpful people they've ever met. He always goes the extra mile for those in need. He takes pride in being a Morton governor, and he is always enthusiastic about school and reaching his full potential. In addition to all of these accolades, he's just an all-around great guy. Our Student Governor Award winner is Eric Rubio. This year, for our Governor Awards, we have an additional treat. For the first time, we are awarding a Lifetime Achievement Governor Award to Mrs. Teresa Myrick. Mrs. Myrick has been in education for 42 years, 21 of those here at the Governor's Mansion. In 1986, she was hired to be the assistant principal, and 3 years later, she was named Morton's principal, my senior year. She served the Morton community as principal for 18 years before moving to central office. At the district level, she has served as secondary director, chief administrator for academic services, acting superintendent, and is currently the Assistant Superintendent for Academic Services. Mrs. Myrick was instrumental in the development of the Hamon Academy for Performing Arts and the early college program at the Area Career Center. She has brought millions of dollars to our district through her grant writing. More importantly, when asked what she enjoys most about being in education, she replies, helping others to be successful. And that's so true. Whether it's a student in need, a teacher needing support, or a principal needing encouragement or guidance. Without judgment, Mr. Easton, Terry is always there for you. So in honor of her lifetime achievement and dedication to the students and staff of Morton High School, we honor Mrs. Teresa Myrick with the Lifetime Achievement Governor Award.
Thank you, Mr. Easton, Mr. Benich, Mr. Danko, all of the Morton staff and students. I'm so honored and humbled to receive the Governor Lifetime Achievement Award. This is a very special time for me right now. I feel like I'm part of the graduating class of 2020 because I am actually retiring from the school city of Hamon this year. So just like the seniors in the class of 2020, I am embarking upon a new phase in my life. But I have to tell you, class of 2020, that the slogan that's out there now on Instagram, hashtag in this together, is something that I think we can apply not only to this time during this epidemic, but I think it is something that we can apply to our lives every day. And I want to tell you that I could not stand here before you and accept this award without telling you that I did not get this award on my own. In fact, I have so many people in my life that helped me be successful in my career and my life that I want to take just a moment to thank them. First of all, I feel like a graduating senior right now. I want to say that my parents, although they have both passed away, that I couldn't be where I am today without my mom and dad, Steve and Lorraine Nedza. They actually started me in education. My dad was a retired school teacher. He had a passion for education, and I admired that, and that's why I went into education. I also have to say thank you to my husband, Dan Myrick, who passed away a year ago. Dan was also a Morton governor, and I would not be here today without all of his love and support. Being an administrator, and especially a high school principal, takes a lot of time and energy, and he helped me raise our two children, and without him, I just couldn't be here today and couldn't have been successful in my job. I also have a very close family of two sisters and a brother and extended members, and I have two children, Carrie and Nick. They have all been so supportive of me and helped me be successful with my life. I also want to say thank you to the Morton family. When I was here for 21 years, all of the teachers and students that went through this way touched my heart and helped me to be a better person. And Ken, you were definitely one of those, and so were you, Mr. Danko. Both of them were students of mine, and really am proud of both of them and where they are today. I also want to thank Dr. Dave Dixon, who was the superintendent that hired me into Hamon, and Dr. Watkins, who believed in me and promoted me to central office, and Mr. Miller, who kept me on one more year before I decided to retire. I appreciate all the support of all of the superintendents that I've worked with all over the years. I also want to give a shout out to my curriculum team and all the work that they've done over the years. Through our efforts in central office, we were able to raise the school city of Hamon from an F to a C district, and I'm really proud of them. And then there's one very, very special group of people in the school city of Hamon that I'd be remiss if I didn't say thank you to them. And those people are the people that were my personal secretaries. I'm going to start with Lainey Kaminsky, who's currently my secretary, Bonnie Banis, June Philippi, and Athene Pappas. Without those ladies, I couldn't have done what I did for the school city of Hamon. They were there to support me every day throughout my career, and I really appreciate their efforts. So seniors, class of 2020, hashtag we truly are in this together. And I hope that you take that with you. This is really an unusual time, and I'm really disappointed for you that you didn't have to get to have that in-person graduation ceremony. But you know what? You're a special class and you're having a real special ceremony, and I think you need to take that with you and remember that. Instead of looking back and being sad, I think we need to celebrate that, celebrate what's happening and how you're going to go out there and reinvent things for us and do new things and not always do things the same old way. So instead of sadness, I think we should celebrate. People have said to me, you're retiring, your retirement party's canceled. Well, you know what? The important thing is that my family's safe, people around me, my friends are safe, that we're working together to make things better in our society, that people are looking for a cure, and that's what life is all about. So class of 2020, I wish you the very best in all that you do, and hashtag let's stay in this together. Thank you.
The time has come. I see my peers around me and wonder, Where have all the years gone? Has it really been that long? We have hit the books and studied hard, not to mention all the tests that left us scarred. The sleepless nights and lack of rest seem to drain us so and leave us stressed. Lack of teachers and oh, so many e-learning days had us in an uproar and left us in a haze. A virus took over and turned everything upside down. All the schools closed and we couldn't hear a sound. What about our senior trip, prom and graduation day? All these unanswered questions. Could all our hard work be completely wasted away? Sadness and anger consumed our minds, but we must find the strength and decide. Do we give up now or continue the ride to reach the goals that we were meant to find? Despite all the hardships we had to overcome, we held our heads high and refused to come undone. Life is full of so many unknowns, but always remember you are never alone. Follow your dreams and never give up. Believe in yourself and in your plan. Always remember to say, I can. Thank you.
After thorough review of all educational transcripts and graduation standards by myself, my administration, and guidance counselors of Morton High School, I certify and present to you these candidates for graduation. Please accept our recommendation of these candidates for graduation.
On behalf of the Board of School Trustees, we accept the class of 2020.
Anali Maye Vaught Rogers. Abigail Miranda. Carlos M. Reyes. Eric Julian Rubio. Marta T. Frank. Kiandra Aaliyah Alexis Thomas. Janely Hernandez. Autumn Lucy Stevens. Alexis Latrice Allen. Kevin Grasha. Devon M. Adams. Xavier Alvarado. Deshaun Alvarez. Julian Alvarez. Eliana J. Amaya. Kyla M. Andrews. Eliza Marie Araiza. Brian Aranda. Akesia Shiandra Armistead. Olivia Arredondo. Faith Brianna Catherine Autry. Jasmine Avalos. Jonathan Ayala. Jordan Isaac Baena. Angel Patrice Baker. Matthew Demond Ball. Jada C. Banks. Dion Linnell Barnett Jr. Eduardo Rodolfo Barrera. Jacob A. Barrera. Steven Jesus Barrera. Israel Becerra. Jasmine Ariana Bilo. Megan Marybeth Benson. Ariana Jania Blair. Paul A. Bogarit. Kayla M. Bajara.
Nadia I. Bonds.
Adrian Angel Bonilla. Jada Olivia Borders. Ariana Bosoño. Echo Riley Brambert. Brianna Sharon Brignac. Omarion Kamani Brown. Shatira Dream Brunson. Jalen K. Buckner. Tonisha Butler. Paola Elizabeth Cabrera. Iván Cantero Rodríguez. Nathaniel T. Carpenter. Mia Unique Kessel. Jonathan Castaneda. Ariana Marie Castro. Alexia Juanita Cazares. Charles Anthony Chapman II. Xochitl Yaritzi Cintora. Rosa Isela Cisneros. Miranda Bernadette Clark. Dawson T. Cole. Akila Shawnee Coleman. Diane Eli Coleman. Landon Colgrove. Cree Monique Collins. Jawan Maurice Coney. Felipe Andrew Contreras. Khalik Jabril Cooper. Michelle Coronel. Gerardo Cortez. Haley Carey Crafton. Tamia Crawley. Eric Vaughn Crozier. Eric Cuellar. Joshua Ray Culbertson, Jason Edward Daniels, Deshaun D. Davis, Nayeli De Leon, Priscilla Lynn De Leon, Dakota Edward DeBarge, Jose Luis De La Rosa, Brian Diaz, Christopher Diaz, Caleb R. Dubik, Jalen Rosalie Ducker, Lenasia Crochet Delaney, Jacqueline Patricia Duran, Daniel Echeverría, Brianna L. Ike, Micah S. Etheridge, Janae LaShawn Ezel, Ahmad N. Ferguson, Carlos Adrian Figueroa, Dominique Florence, Karen Areli Fuentes, Eduardo Jesus Gallardo, Edgar A. Gallegos, Crystal Gante, Zoe Faye Gappa, Jalissa Lynn Garcia, Jose Garcia, Ashley Lynette Garfias Sanchez, Desalyn Marie Gonzalez, Valeria Gonzalez Meza, Jeremiah D. Goodlow, Maurice Dion Grant Jr., Alex Mahalia Green, Dejanay A. Green, Lanicia Greer, Maximus Guerra, Cassandra Guerrero, Mariana Gutierrez, Keonce Hammond, Dominique Lachey Hardaway, Kayla M. Harper, Kendrick A. Harris, Trishina Heaven Harris, Quentin Jaleel Harold. Allison May Hathaway. Jacob Anthony Hathaway. Devin J. Hedrick. Hannah Lynn Hensley. Alejandra Mylene Herrera. Kiera T. Hicks. Jamari Michon Holba. Amarian Holmes. Jada Brendale Holmes. Lorentha Sinkle Horton. Michael Thomas Houston. Kayla Elizabeth Huerta. Xavier L. Hunter. Varda Irfan. Aaliyah Monet Irvin. Peter L. Jackson. Jabriel Jadrawi. Saray U. Johnson. Geraldine Johnson. Royana Lene Johnson. Clayton O. Jones. Diagele Jones. Jamari Myron Jones. Kaya J. Jones. Lamar Jones. Matthew Ray Jones. Jason Daniel Patrick Kimball. Kaylee Nicole Ann Kuntz. Jordan Marcel Lewis. Sahai Amina Lewis. Leilani Juliana Licea. Autumn Rose Lipke. Megan E. Lively. Sandra Rodriguez Lopez. Emily Grace Lugo. Anastasia Marie Maddox. Alyssa Nicole Madera. Leilani Janelle Maldonado. Renee Maldonado Jr. Montasia Manyfield. Alberto Martinez. Alexander Martinez. Brian Martinez. Jennifer Martinez. Jocelyn Martinez. Lindsay Ruth Matson. Ashanti McGee. Jaleon Corral McNair. Dylan Joseph McNamee. Alonzo Michael Medina. Angelica T. Melgoza. Alan Douglas Miller. Natalia Miloj. Davion Terrell Mitchell. Ani Akilat Sarai Montfort. Kaylin Marie Montgomery. Kea Lynn Morando. Julia M. Morris. Ivan Munoz. Terrace Isaiah Murphy. Lily Mavis Musgraves. Chase Alexander Gerald Narig. Martin Navarrete. Maria Nevares. Nicholas David Nyhart. Sarah Jean Nowacki. Cristian A. Osoria. Nixie J. Padilla. Amanda Renee Palmer. Sofía Paredes. Deja M. Hayat. Angel Antonio Perez. Lydia Grace Phelps. Ashanti Nichelle Pikes. Stephanie Pina. Jordan T.M. Pinkins. Mashara Diana Porter. Credell Larry Prather Jr. Robert R. Ramirez III. Daniel Amir Ramos. Dominic Ian Randall. Jasmine Marie Ransom. Kaylee Margaret Raskowski. Rayshanique Jacqueline Realio. Alexander James Reddick. Alessandro Giovanni Reyes. Damaris A. Rios. Alondra Guadalupe Rico. Andres Angel Rodriguez. Adesina Victoria Destiny Roman. Maxwell Alexander Ross. Vanessa Ruiz. Melena Rose Zepka. Mara Jade Sagun. Giovanni Salazar. Hope Chanel Samuels. Jadalisa Santos Cerros. Juan Marquis Shamble. Jessiana L. Shepherd. Jasmine Mariah Shreve. Tariq Jaleel Silas. Javion Marcel Simpson. Kaylee Ann Scalba. Dejana D. Smith. Lamorce D. Smith. Natalie Smith. Alonzo Soto. T-Ray D. Spence. Aaron J. Stevens. Sietter Marie Stevens. Sheldon S. Stokes. Nevaeh A. Swaim. Madeline Louise Tabis. Sean D. Taylor. Zayana Nia Monea Taylor. Camille Yvette Sine Thomas. Michael Jalen Thompson. Moises Tirado. Journey Shantae Tisby. Aaron William Torres. Juana C. Trejo. Michael Valiant. Viola Marie Vandersluis. Angelica Elizabeth Varela. Emily Vega. Mariah Beauty Velez. Noel G. Vera. Kayla E. Villarreal. Isaiah Chevalier Walker, Richard E. Walker, Sakira Deshawn Walker, Deja S. Washington, Shrekan Larnell Weatherspoon, Alexis Nicole White, Jonathan James Whitehorn, Zareya Vinay Williams, Haji M. Willis, Anais Arcadia Wills, Devin Jamar Wilson, Leah Renee Witherspoon, Cameron J. Woodward, Adam Michael Wright, Marco A. Yanes, Aaron Yarbrough, Christian Mikey Yeager, Joel Yepis,
Hello, class of 2020. I'm Governor Eric Holcomb. I don't have to tell you, this year hasn't been typical. You've lived it. You've been working toward this day for years, and you were looking forward to graduation ceremonies that look a lot different. But I'm proud, and you should be too, of the way you've adapted and met the challenges COVID-19 has thrown our way. And your accomplishments and hard work deserve to be recognized. If you're looking for a word of advice, remember what Lincoln said. Whatever you are, be a good one. You have unique abilities, and wherever your future takes you, hopefully here in Indiana, I know you'll put them to use, and your hard work will pay off. As you continue your education, or join the military, or step into the career you've chosen, I'm confident you'll make Indiana and our world a better place. Congrats, grads.
Morton High School seniors, to signify that you are now a graduate of Morton High School, please join me in moving your tassel. Seniors, graduates, congratulations Morton High School class of 2020.